right, this is kind of crazy. I posted a video yesterday that there was a deer dead on the side of the road. My dad saw the deer. It was alive, laying down, and then a little bit later, it was dead. And so he called me saying, hey, there's a dead buck on the side of the road. Do you want to come grab it? So we drove over there, and I'd mentioned in the video yesterday that we called the police station. Lots of people commented, call DNR, you don't call the police. So I didn't mention this in the video, to be fair. We did call the DNR. I called them several times, never could get a hold of anyone. Left voicemails at 2 different DNR offices, never got calls back. So we couldn't get a hold of them. So we called the police station there because in the past, we have been issued tags by police when, you know, there's been a roadkill and the police is there when it happens and they've given us tags. So we tried calling. The guy was really rude. My dad called originally. The guy was really rude that he spoke to and said, you know, there's nothing you can do basically. So what I also didn't mention in the video though, is my dad and I decided to drag the deer into the woods that were 20 feet away because we wanted to be able to get the deer still. And I was hoping to get a call back from the DNR to be able to get a tag to take the deer. A little while later, we still hadn't heard from the DNR. So I decided to try calling the same police station thinking maybe I'll get someone else that isn't so crabby. Well, I ended up getting the same exact individual and he was just as rude to me. However, this time he was asking me questions about exactly where the deer was. And he specifically asked me, is it in the field or is it in the woods? And I told him that it was in the woods because I wasn't gonna lie. But then somebody that I'm acquainted with who actually goes to the church that I met my wife at, he messaged me and sent me a link to the DNR website where you can actually get a roadkill tag straight from the website and pick up roadkill. Didn't know about that. So I said, thank you. My dad and I ended up going back over there less than 24 hours later and the deer was gone. And the only other person that knew that the deer was in the woods was the gentleman I spoke to on the phone. So what do you think? Did he go take the deer? Did he tell someone else about it to go get it? Or did somebody just happen to see it from the road somehow? Maybe they caught a glimpse of white and ended up parking somewhere, venturing into the woods to see that deer there and then ended up taking it themselves. Don't feel like that's that likely. Did coyotes get it? No evidence of anything like that. I think the guy came and got it himself. Let me know what you think. But at least now we know about the roadkill tag for the future and figured I'd share it here as well with you.